Hi, welcome everyone. In today's video, we are going to do a detailed graph discussion in Power BI. I will start to import a data. So we'll import an Excel file using clicking here. It will ask me where the data file is. So I will select that practice data file and it will start to connect and it will ask me what sheet it is. So in this file, it has found out that in that file there is only one sheet. When I click it, it will show me the preview, and if I have to transform something I have to go here, otherwise I will press load. Once the data is loading, it will come here in the data window. So when it is completed, you will see data here. So this is my data file. You can see the variable names here. Most of the numeric variables you will see a summation sign, and other which are non-numeric you will see no signs because it cannot add it. Now, first of all, I will start with a scatter plot and we'll only focus on scatter plot here. So I'll pick it up and I will make it bigger, whole screen. Now I will select a variable like this is the globalization variable. I will add this variable on the x-axis. Okay, and then another variable financial development as an y-axis. So it will show me graph, but it is showing one dot because you notice that there is some function has been applied. So you will drop down here and change it to no summarize, and from here change it to don't summarize, so it will make a graph. So now what you want to do is, if you need to decorate the graph, so before doing that we'll see how other things we can do it in the graph. So I can add a size variable. For that, if I can add the political stability, so it will become a third axis. So it is the sum of political stability. I will move it to average. Okay, so that since there are too many dots, it is not readable now. So you can select some other variable, or what we can do is I will just try to see if there's some other form which we can use, and it can be understandable. Okay, or just remove it because there are too many scatter dots here. We can try to filter it out first. So what I can do, I can add a filter window, not using this. So I selected the window, and what I will do in here, I will add a country variable. Okay, and I will change it to, in the setting I will change it to drop down. Let me see where the setting is. Slicer setting, vertical list rather than drop down. So here what I will do, I will reduce the dots by adding selecting only few countries or one country. Okay, so it will reduce the number of dots. Now what I can do, I can add the political stability as a third variable because the dots are few. So in the size, so you can see the third variable is shown using size. So since the data is not changing very much, that's why the dots are very similar. We can change it to some other variable like trade, and you will see the changing the dots here, or you can just change to average. Okay, this is this way you can add the third axis. Now what we need to focus is that we will select the dots, and we can just talk about formatting. We can change the x-axis labels using here, y-axis labels. You can change the markers. You can change the shape here. I can make it squares. I can increase their size if I want to. Okay, and then if you want to change the color, you can change the color. You can change it to any color one, or you can add a function conditional formatting, and you can just say that what field based should this it should color on. So I will just add a new variable, like I can talk about rule of law, and no summation. It should work on its standard deviation, and let's see what does it show. it has shown the scale in terms of color. So an axis has been added. So this way you can decorate a graph. Now we'll go on other things like we can go in journal, we can focus on title. You can increase the size of the title by making it normal, or you can work on making it heading 2, it will be bigger, and you can increase the font size from here, so it will be bigger. Now we can work on other things like other than title. Let's go on see properties. You can increase the lock the aspect ratio so that when you make the size bigger, it will proportionally increase the size for both axes. You can go for minimize it. You can add a subtitle if you want. You can add a divider. You can add spacing. Let's see what are the things you can understand here. So in the effects, you can add the background color, so it can be any shade that you want. So I will, let's say I wanted to add this color, or then you want to add transparency, so just make it transparent like this. Okay, if you want to add a border, you can do this. You can add a shadow. Okay, and these are the ways you can decorate your graph. And you want to add a trend line, you can add it like here. So you can add a trend line, and you want to change the size design, you can use it from here. And if you want to add a constant line, like you want to make a vertical line representing as a particular value, you can add from here. You can add a horizontal line from here if you want. Like if I want to add a line and I want to show it at a value, like I want to show it to 0.12, I can add it 0.12. So when I press enter, so you can see one horizontal line, and the blue color I can change it to red. So this is an horizontal line. So you can change it to any other reference number that you want, and you can add a data label for that number. Similarly, these are the some features that you can add in the graph. So I hope you understood how to make a graph, and in this graph now, since I have added a filter, so I can just change any other country, it will change the graph automatically. You select another country, it will pick the dots if the dots are available, like in Bahrain, it will pick the dots. And if the data is available in few countries, if one of the variable is missing, it will not show the graphs. This way you can see the values. So this is the dynamic graphs with the formatting on the title and the axis. So I hope you like this video. Do try this at home and try to make your scatter plots and add more details in it the way we discussed here. Thank you.